Hey, what's up guys, Ruben here doing another video review, and today I have something a bit different, but before we get into that I just want to announce some pretty exciting news. Rubik's Films now has an Instagram account, or an Instagram page, whatever you call it. But so in case any of y'all like have an Instagram and y'all want to see some behind the scenes footage, for instance, I've done I got a bunch of stuff in case you want to know how I look like. Just some cool stuff, some nerd stuff. Just go on that Instagram, man. It's awesome. You want to follow me, there you go. Also, if you remember this guy right here, my custom Tony Stark figure, and you want to know how he was made, I have some work in progress photos on Instagram. I'll put it up there. So if you're inspired by this awesome guy and you guys want to go and make your own, then there you go. So yeah, and I also have like a bunch of other stuff. I'm showing off my figures on there too. I got some, just some behind the scenes footage and everything. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the awesome review. In case you guys listen to rock, heavy metal and stuff like that, I know a lot of y'all do, but many of you listen to other stuff too, but that's okay. I do listen to rock, in case you guys don't know. I'm like a heavy metal, alternative, punk rock kind of guy. So I'm going to be showing you some CDs over my favorite band, one of my favorite bands, and it's called Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to show you one by one. The first CD I did get into is this one right here, but I'll get into that later. So the first CD that I have here to show you, yes, in case you guys don't know, I do collect CDs. I know they're old, but one of the reasons why I love collecting CDs is because I know for a fact that many years from now, they're not even going to make these anymore. No one's going to sell CDs anymore. People are probably just going to like buy them off iTunes and stuff. And but it's you never know. They still make vinyl, and I don't collect vinyl, but I still want to, and I still need to. Put this guy away. I still want to collect vinyl. I haven't at the time though. I've been collecting figures. I've been saving up at the moment. So yeah, I know it's been kind of rough, but and I love VHS tapes, in case you guys don't know. I still have a bunch of VHS tapes. I know I have one on my first birthday, so and I have a bunch of old VHS movies, but they don't make those anymore, and they discontinued making the VHS machines, where the VHS players, so that kind of sucks. But hopefully they'll still make CD players and CDs. If not, I still have my Xbox 360 where I listen to all this. Anyway, there's the back. If you guys want to see the songs, I will tell you that I've gotten into all of these songs right here, except for 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. But yeah, I'm going to be totally honest with you. But I am a huge fan still. So the first album was called Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, and it was released in 1999, I think. I know that's where the band started, but I don't know if this is where the first album came out. So if you open it up, you get a cool pamphlet right there, and you get the CD right there, the Death Bat logo. Open it up, it's all black. Death Bat logo, nothing on the back. You got a nice little read up. You want to read it, you can pause it right now. So Avenged Sevenfold is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but they are one of my favorite bands, no doubt. So yeah, there you have it, the little pamphlet. You got the angel right there and two little kids. I like how it's purple and black. Kind of reminds me of vampires. You get the lyrics of all the songs right here. You get the Death Bat logo. Quote Death Bat logo right there. And you get the name of the band members. One of the band members is now gone. Well, two of them actually. Damien Ash. He was the bass player. But now you got Zachy Vengeance. My bad. No, not Zachy Vengeance. But yeah, Zachy Vengeance with guitar. But we have a different bass player now. I'll get into that a bit later. But yeah, the vocals is M Shadow's always been the vocals. You got Sinister Gates, you got Zachy Vengeance, you got the Rev. But his full name is right there, in case you guys didn't know that. The Rev on the drums. So yeah, the first album is awesome. It is screamo, and they did turn away from that. They are now like heavy metal alternative. So the next album that they did release, I want to say, let's see if there's a date on here. There it is, 2003. So the next album was released in 2003, and it is called Walking the Fallen. My bad, Waking the Fallen. I used to call it Walking the Fallen for some reason. I still kind of do. I don't know, just kind of a little inside joke to myself. So yeah, it is all black. This is, I want to say the special edition cover, or the special edition version, I think, because the original version looked a lot like this. I don't have it though. It looked a lot like this, except it was black. So imagine this but black, and it says Walking the Fallen, and it says Avenged Sevenfold on it. So yeah, it is a bit different. What's the main difference though? I think this one has a bit more songs. I don't know. I don't have it. I know how it looks like, but I don't have it. If you know, please comment below. But I'm still getting into this. Out of all the albums I have right now, I just bought this one, I think probably a month or two ago, and I'm still getting into it. I'm going to be quite honest with you, I've only gone into 4 of their songs. I don't know if you count the first one, because it is kind of a tag along song with the first one. I'm with the second one. Kind of like how this one is. To End the Rapture does tag along with the second one, Turn the Other Way. So it is kind of just guitar and stuff. So I've gotten into Walking the Fallen, Unholy Confessions, Chapter 4, which is right there, the third one. And I've gotten into Second Heartbeat, which is number 7. That's it. That's it. But I will get into more, I promise you that. So you slide it out. There you go. Just like paper cover. The back's pretty much the same thing, except you got different artwork right there. And on the front, or on the side, there you go. And on the front, you get some cool artwork of a woman with a paper right there. And there's like a bunch of souls or demons reaching towards her. And she's got her arm turning into bone, and the light shimmering down on her. I guess it's supposed to be the heavens. You open it up. You got a different cover for the CD. It says Waking the Fallen in red lettering. I don't know, for some reason the first and second album remind me of vampires. I guess just the lettering and everything looks kind of scary. This is a little bit more screamo too, but it also has a lot more vocals. So yeah, it says A7X back there in shadows. Let me go back to this one real quick. Basically one of the only songs in here so far that has total just non-screamo and total just regular singing is Warmness on the Soul. It's a pretty good album. It's all piano. It's got some guitar in it, and it's got M Shadows himself singing, and it's a beautiful song. But it's, yeah. On this one, you got some normal singing too, but you also got a lot. You also got some screamo. So there's a pamphlet or the booklet. You got the lyrics, and then you got a picture of the band wearing all black. There's them shadows right there. Is it gonna focus? So yeah. And you got the name. There you go. The new bass player is Johnny Christ, which is still the bass player. Okay, so next album is probably one of my favorite ones. City of Evil. Amazing artwork. You got a horse. You got the skeleton guy right there. I guess it's supposed to be the death bat. And charging away from the City of Evil. And in the back, you got the other songs. I'll be straight up with you. I love all these songs, man. I can't pick my favorite. Probably my favorite has to be either MIA or Strength of the World. But yeah, you got all of them right there. Beast and the Harlot, Burn It Down, Blinded in Chains, Backcountry, Trashed and Scattered, Seize the Day, Sidewinder, The Wicked End, Strength of the World, Betrayed, and MIA. I like to call it Mia for some reason. So yeah, there you have it. The famous songs out of the famous songs in the whole record is Beast and the Harlot, because they made a music video about that. They have Backcountry and Seize the Day. That's it. Pretty sure there's more famous ones, but that's like the most controversial ones. Take out the pamphlet. You got a bunch of artwork in there too. So yeah, there you go. You got the picture of the band. A really great album, man. Out of all of these, I highly recommend getting this one. So yeah, you got death bats right there, printed on there. Another death bat back there. They have a lot of death bats, man. They're all about death bats. The next album is the one that I've gotten into, and probably the one that you're probably gonna get into more too, because it is my first. It is my first Avenged Sevenfold album. Here it is. No title, because it's called their self-titled album. It's all white. It's got the death bat right there on the front. On the side, it just says Avenged Sevenfold. On the back, all their songs, and it's all white. They call it the White Album, self-titled album, whatever. Yeah, it says Avenged Sevenfold. The songs on there is Critical Acclaim, Almost Easy, Scream, Afterlife, Gunslinger, Unbound, The Wild Ride, Romson Cocktail, Lost, A Little Piece of Heaven, and Dear God. I can't pick my favorite ones, but my 3 favorite ones probably have to be Romson Cocktail, Afterlife, and probably Scream, or Critical Acclaim, or Gunslinger. I don't know. It's hard to pick. You tell me your favorite ones. Yeah, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your favorite Avenged Sevenfold song is. Yeah, you open it up. There you go. It says all the songs around there, kind of like the Black Parade. And you get all of them as death bats. It's pretty cool. I love that. Open it up. White pamphlet. My favorite artwork is right there, man. It's great. I even drew that one time. But you got the lyrics. A lot of other artwork. This woman screaming. You get it because one of their songs is Scream. The Wild Ride. Yeah, you got somebody coming up from the ground. And then you got some angels taking a dude from his sleep. And then this one, I guess, is supposed to be A Little Piece of Heaven because of the music video. You got a picture of the band once again. Yeah, there you go. So, there is the 4th album. So sadly, something happened. Oh, by the way, this one came out in 2005, City of Evil. And this one I want to say came out in 2007. Yep, I was right, 2007. The next one came out, can't really read it, but I want to say this one came out in 2008 or 10 or 11, one of them. But the next one, something struck into the band. The drummer that played for all these other albums right here, the Rev, sadly passed away, and they dedicated this next album to them, which is called Avenged Sevenfold's Nightmare. You got some amazing artwork. It's my favorite artwork album out of all of them. Yeah, so there you go. On the side it says Nightmare. On the back, you get all the awesome songs, man. You got Nightmare, Welcome to the Family, Danger Line, Buried Alive, Natural Born Killer, So Far Away, God Hates Us, Victim, Tonight the World Dies, Fiction, and Save Me. Can't pick my favorite one. Honestly, if I had to pick my favorite one, probably has to be Save Me, because it starts off, it shows off their playing. Yeah, so it is kind of broken, but it shows off their playing instruments, and it has like a bunch, it just starts off, it's basically just an instrumental, and it's got a lot of singing in it, and some singing in it too, but it's great. It's a great way to finish an album. I think for a while this was going to be their final album. It's crazy, I know. But then they decided to come back with Hell to the King. So yeah, it says, rest in peace, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan. Yeah. So it was released in 2009, I'm guessing, because that's whenever he died. Unless it was 2010. But yeah, you get some cool artwork. Hourglass. There's the front cover. There's the rest. You got lyrics. You got them at the bar. You got them at the bar again, but they're dead. There it is. The picture of the Rev. Poor guy. So yeah. So there you have it, guys. All my Avenged Sevenfold albums. I did listen to The Stage, which is the newest one that they released. I think they released it last year. I've only listened to the song. I don't know if I want to get the album because I heard it kind of sucks. Sadly, I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I heard it sucks, so I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna get Hell to the King album. It basically looks like this, except you got half of it coming from there, so they decided to go back to black. So the Hell to the King, I only know the 3 main songs, of course. which is held to the king, shepherd of fire, and this means war. But I will get into more, don't worry. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this isn't for everybody because a lot of people don't listen to rock, but there are some people out there that do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment below. Let me know what your favorite Avenged Sevenfold song is. So go out and follow us on Instagram, see behind the scenes footage, and stay tuned to my next reviews, guys. I'll get back to figures, but I wanted to show off this for a while. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. As always, this has been a Rubik's Film. I'll see you guys later. Peace.